knows. There's a lot of options here. It's going to be the Draven.
All right, aiming.
Emboldened here, and the games they have won with this Tristana have been around early skirmishes, primarily on those early Drakes and Rift Heralds, where BDD gets massive kills early. If aiming picks up a stray kill there and gets a cash in, that MO is still going to hold true, but even stronger than it did in their
win rate has expanded.
We saw this last time.
Oh dear.
And here comes BDD.
Yeah, Owner is going to be here as well, but Counter-Strike does calm down. Kane's a little bit late to this as Cuz is going to flash away. BDD's now in trouble as Ace going to flash the jump, and Owner is looking for it, but BDD flashes away as well. Do we have any flashes left available? The answer is no from Owner. He used his earlier on, and First Blood goes
top lane. As an early No Magic Mantle is actually picked up for BDD as well, so building into some MR early here, just wants to continue to put the Renekton pressure point allows him to delay. Oh, Faker.
Faker could be in a lot of trouble. There's the flash, the buster shot, and he gets the kill with the last auto. BDD with the solo.
Let's see if Kane can survive. This does have ult and flash.
Yeah, ult and flash up and available. He's going to press that Dominus now, but T1 are just piling in. That's going to be the crash down, and that should just be the kill, and it is. Rift Herald now available also. So
as this is going to be the trigger to kill Keen here on the top side.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take him down pretty comfortably. And meanwhile, in live, the Solar Flare going to come through. The immediate punishment of Zeus is, does he have it? No, he doesn't. That's the slice, that's the dice, and that is the kill for the Renekton.
And this is what, out of this Drake, is actually the team fight. And KT are like, oh, if they come into this, we've got great setup here. We're going to get some actions, and we'll trade this plate gold for aiming here for topside turret for Zeus. And I actually think this is a great macro decision here from T1.
Carrier, this top lane as Carrier is alongside him. There's the Glacial Prison. It's going to interrupt the back there from Kane, who's going to slice and dice and try to get within flash range, and does flash just about picture perfectly, but still it's not going to be enough as he's taken down underneath his inner turret. That's going to be traded for this outer in the bottom lane, but that ain't worth, I don't think.
No, I don't think so. This Renekton is actually starting to become a little bit of a handbag, and we've seen this before.
It's very important now. They have spotted the flank, doing their homework, trying to make sure that they can get rid of the Jax if he does come in. Nature's Grasp to come down. Shelly is going to get stolen by Owner, actually, and he collects the eye as BDD. He does have the jump now down, immediate buster shot to try and get him out of there. As the Whirling Death does a lot of damage. Zeus going to be taken down as now BDD diving on top of Gumayushi. That is a beautiful kill. He's on vision right now. As T1, they are going to put down the Rift Herald, and now the Nature's Grasp is flying forward. Zeus looking for the angle onto aiming. He does have Cleanse. There's a Magnet Storm to dive into the backline. Great counter-strike there from Zeus, as already the Crocodile is being taken down, but double 80 carries are wailing onto Zeus, who leap strikes his way out. The Dragon is forgotten, and now it's a 4 versus 5. And Zeus, he can go back, he can teleport back into the fight. The Emperor's Divide is massive. Aiming's going to flash immediately afterwards, though, as the Bramble Smash is good. Faker goes down, but aiming is going to fall, and the blades are not. They're going to remain blue, and most of them are in the river now as well. BDD does manage to take down Gumayushi, but he is going to have to vacate the area as Cuz gives himself up to try and save Lehens. It's valiant, but it doesn't quite work, and BDD just teleports into the top lane. He'll try and take what he can.
Yeah, he's going to grab a turret and some minions here, but T1 will get the second, or rather the third Drake of the game. Left upon down to 100 stacks now. He is not going to be the force he was hoping to be in this game, and it's a very messy fight.
Be sacrificed, so T1, they make sure that KT are completely nervous, and then they're out of position, and then they lose their stuff. Looks like KT not interested in a team fight right now as the Whirling Death comes on through.
Close.
Steals it, actually. Very nicely done. Good attempt.
Yeah, nice try. Closer than I, and will be walking towards Inhibitor, and he can just teleport in. Like, nobody's answering this, and KT just watching the game slip away. Yeah, everything fell apart, but when Faker came back, they went straight back to where they were in terms of macro control. And with the amount of controllers, look at all the vision T1 has around Baron. They can just send Guma over to solo with this.
They were in that top lane, getting Zeus ahead, even after things went wrong at level 1. Remember, like, KT had started off in a pretty good position as Cuz goes in. They think they may have caught out Owner, and maybe they just have as he flashes, tries to get out of the way. The Magnet Storm is just gorgeous as BDD gets rid of Carrier, but it might be the cash-in for aiming. He does get it, but in the meantime,
it doesn't matter.
Gumayushi gets a cash-in, and they're going to grab a Baron. They're going to grab bits of your base as well.
Gotta get Zeus here, maybe.
Oh dear. Lehen's going to try and turn it as best he can as aiming Not sure what he can do here as they put up the Emperor's Divide. Keen gonna go golden. There's the flash out from aiming. He's trying to juggle these blades. Keen! And then goes Keen. He manages to find one, but it's a double for Faker.
It's an ace here in T1. Main-sided, but this one, the slowest and longest of all in T1. They just did not drop a beat here in this final one. They got breaking moment. Finally, aiming gets a cash in, but it's at the cost of everything.
Okay, and they already had a massive gold lead. Is moving towards 8,000. Glacial Prison going to be eaten by BDD as he bounces away, but this inhibitor not going to be so lucky. Doesn't have a rocket jump, unfortunately. Inhibitors would be weird if they did. And KT, okay, Solar Flare is going to connect. That's going to break a crown. That means that they don't have that cooldown now to work with. BDD once again having to rocket jump away from these structures that they would prefer that stay up. But it's not going to happen here as Ona may have been caught out of position yet again. Taking a little bit of damage here as Whirling Death does fly through, and Lehens is the one credited with that one, but he's still going to go down. A 1-for-1, I guess the trade in favor of a Cloud Soul, and then hope that your Nexus turrets don't fall down, and then flip for an Elder. Maybe that's it, as the Baron is still here. That is 3 inhibitors, like you say.
Stopping them. So basically, KT have to set up a really bad fight and let one of these waves push if they want to win.
BDD with his GA now complete. Aiming has his as well, but I don't know.
Just pushing it.
Really going to mean as Cuz down to 50% once again. They look for an angle. Glacial Prison going to connect onto Keen. He's down to his GA as the Nature's Grasp comes in. Lehens trying to get a lockdown as there is Faker going down. Emperor's Divide already come through, and look at the raid boss. Zayas is going to go golden with his Zhonya's is aiming. Still free hitting. What is going to happen?
Look at Zayas. He's in the bot lane pushing it already.
Yeah, and there is the Glacial Prison once again. They just sweep the floor with him. Cuz is going to go down also. Aiming going to flash immediately. And 280 carries in a just destroying these Nexus turrets, and I think T1 may have done it once again. It's a 5-game series, and once again they're the team that comes out on top, unless that Whirling Death does way more than I expect, but it does not. Aiming's doing some damage here to Gumayushi, but the Nexus is the one that's going to go down, and T1, the underdogs from 5th place, now up against 1st place. They take the win and stay in the upper bracket of playoffs.
T1 were struggling to break a 50% win rate there at the end of the season. Faker massively injured.